Hi, this is Granny. Hey, do you like to fly? I'd love to fly. My first flight on an airplane was years ago on American Airlines, and I believe it was a 727, I believe, okay? When Houston Intercontinental Airport, not then called Bush Intercontinental, but when the airport opened in 1969, American Airlines decided to have promotional flights. You know, being it was a new airport and, they were flying in now. Excuse me. For, I think it was $8.95 for a 1 hour flight. What a deal. Well, somebody had told my dad about it, and he had said something to me about it, which is like lighting a fire underneath me, because I wanted so bad to experience flight. Okay? I was probably 1969, I was 17, I think. Yeah, 17 years old. And so I was begging Daddy, please let me go, and stuff, and he said, you can't go unless you get Eileen or Margaret to go with you. What? I have never begged so much in all my life. My younger sister was like, I'm afraid to go. I'm like, please, I'll do anything for you. I'll clean your bedroom. I will do this. I will do that. Everything finally convinced her. And she said, Lila, I hope this plane don't crash. Okay. What are the chances of your first flight ever crashing? Unless you're the pilot. Then it's a remote possibility. But, these are experienced pilots. So, anyway, we get to the airport. We pay our $8.95 each. I can't believe Daddy let us have money and so to fly. I can't believe it. Maybe he was like, if plane crashes, that's two. I don't have to feed anymore or buy those, all those things for. So, I'm being silly. My dad did love us, I think. Anyway, so we get to the airport. Back then they didn't have like security where you had to go through all the rigmarole you had to do now because of crazy people. So we go out to the plane and get on it, and like as soon as the plane starts backing up from the terminal, Eileen's like white knuckles, it's like no, and I'm sitting by the window. So I'm looking out like, wow, and Eileen's like mortified, terrorized, everything a younger sister should be. So anyway, we get to the runway and stuff, and the engine's revving up and everything, and Eileen's like, oh my God, and stuff, because, everything starts shaking a little bit. I'm giving you the effect here. So we're barreling down the runway and everything, and all of a sudden we're up. Oh my God, we're up. We're turning a little bit. Oh, this must be like heaven. This must be like, being in the uterus and stuff and floating in the water, or this must be what it's like to die. Anyway, so we get up and stuff, and we're cruising along, and it's overcast. You can't see shit. Oh, sorry. You can't see the ground. Everything gets like flying through mist. Okay, so the pilot gets on, and he said, we're going to try to get out of this, and we're going to fly down to Galveston. Okay, so we're going to fly over the Gulf of Mexico. This is not looking good. Eileen's still petrified. Then they come around and says the flight attendants, back then, they would give you an actual can of Coke and a little cup. Of course, the little cup with a couple pieces of ice in it. So I'm like pouring my Coca-Cola and looking out the window and said, chilling out. Oh, this is great. I don't care if it's all fog and I can't see anything. I'm flying. I'm in the air. Oh, it feels wonderful. I'm in love. I love flying. Eileen's like, what do you see? Do you see anything out that window? I said, yeah, you can see a little bit of ground and stuff, you know, when the clouds open up a little bit. So she's like, let me see. I could not believe. She got up out of her seat. I scooted over. She sat by the window. She was amazed. Suddenly, the fear of flight has diminished. She's like getting in the zone. Maybe not as deeply as I got into the zone, but she's like a little less fearful. Since then, I have always loved flying. Can't really say you're flying, you're a passenger, but it's just an awesome experience. So after we do that, and we're coming back to the airport, which I don't know exactly what part of Galveston we flew over and stuff because of the overcast skies, but it was still great. And after an hour, we finally line up to land at the airport. Eileen's like, well, Lila, that was kind of fun. I like that. I said, now you can say you flew. They give us the little metallic wings and stuff, you know, that they give children. They give a 17 and a 15-year-old each their wings and stuff, you know. So it was pretty cool. I even kept my napkin for years. I had my little American Airlines napkin. And so we'd land safely at the airport, and we came out no worse for wear. Her with shaky knees saying, oh my God, I'll live through it. Me with, I've experienced bliss. I've experienced heaven. I love flying. So anyway, my fear was never of flying. Now, I don't like heights, which is strange, but I love flying. I guess as long as I'm contained, then I'm okay. But anyway, I have a history of chasing planes. I don't mean like physically chasing planes and stuff, but different aircraft. The only thing I don't like is helicopters, and we'll go there one day. But I love all kinds of aircraft, especially the big cargo planes, the Antonov and the Mira, and the Spruce Goose up in Oregon. Been there too and stuff. You know, if you put me near a plane or near something that's aviation, I'm in heaven. I love it. I love flying. Although I have been scared on occasions. We all have. But any day of the week you could say, Mary, you want to go for a flight? You want to go for a ride in an airplane? Hell yeah, I'm ready. Give me the opportunity, I'm going. I love flying. Thank you. Subscribe. This is Granny. Bye.